Yo, what up gamers, I'm Before Dark, and today we're going to be spectating one of RNG Gala'S Jinx games. Let me tell you in advance, this is going to be a banger of a game. This is actually going to be probably one of the hardest 1v9s I've ever seen from an ADC. I'm very excited to see how Gala pulls this off, because looking at it from the stats, I've never seen a game like this. You guys are going to be blown away when you see how this game ends, so stay tuned. Anyway, yeah, we get to the early game here. Gala gonna start pushing early, gets into the lane sooner than Lucian and Karma. Don't know if they had the leash or what, but they weren't in the lane, pushing as fast as Gala was here, so gonna be able to hit level 2 pretty easily. Starting, as usual, launch of 3 potions here. Deal with the poke of Lucian and Karma. They're pretty much never gonna be a threat of like just straight up dying to an all-in, not unless they're low HP sooner, so if they can just always stay topped up on HP, we'll be having a good time in this lane. Just trying to slow push here. No, they don't want to crash this in too early. Gonna look to crash in this next wave. This push is not ideal because these melees are already dying on the turret. It was both not fast enough and also not slow enough at the same time. It was in the unfortunate middle ground, but it's looking like it won't be too big a deal. Either way, this next wave will crash pretty handily. Actually, some of them is just walk backwards, which is really lucky for Gala here. Means that it'll be easy to crash. Yeah, seems like Kane is just out of the enemy jungle and gave Lucian over a red buff. That sucks, but let's see. Gonna be pressuring the turret here. Trying to punish Karma for this, but they have to know that Xin is around, obviously. Yeah. So, okay, Gala trying to turn around onto Lucian. Nami just barely lives, so does Gala. Okay, gonna be getting a TP here. Wow, I'm actually amazed this turned out as well as it did. Okay, so they were pretty confident they could lay down a lot of damage there without actually dying. Wouldn't have been resulted in anything if not for the TP, but they do get a TP. It should be, and it's just gonna be a free kill for them. Actually, just gonna be a lot of free kills for them. Alright, well played. I had no idea why he was going for that, but clearly the man knows how to play ADC better than I do, so it'll work out pretty well for him. So you're going to be sitting on quite a bit of gold. Going to be able to get the early noon quiver on the first back. Also going to go for the boots. Currently got a 6 CS lead over Lucian. So this way, he backed here without shoving this wave, because this wave is going to be pushing towards blue side here. That means that all of the, well, a lot more of these blue minions are dying than of the red minions. Here we go. Which means he arrives to a big ass wave while Lucian only arrived to like 4 minions, so. The wave is set up in that spot, then you don't have time to shove this into the enemy side because this wave is like so far into your side of the map, it's gonna be really hard to crash. That kind of situation, you don't have to shove it, you can just back. As long as the enemies aren't already in lane so they can just immediately crash into your turret, it's fine. Anyway, you're gonna be picking up a free kill on Lucian here. I say free, but I mean it was just a good fight from them. Nami hit a bubble. I know that much. Wasn't paying too much attention, but alright, gonna get a double there. Now, just gonna look for the immediate crash. They got plenty of wave clear here. Won't be a struggle. Notice how the Nami also uses her abilities to help this happen. The faster they crash this, the more minions they will deny. They won't be able to deny all of this probably because the wave is so big. So it is actually very important that the wave crashes as fast as possible. Even if Jinx can crash this in plenty of time, the sooner it crashes, the more Lucian misses out on. Same for Karma in terms of XP. Okay, something going on in the jungle here. Not sure what's going on besides Karma just dying. Gonna be a free kill for Jinx again, grabbing it with a red buff. Alright. Moving over for those roams. Alright, currently sitting on 5 kills in 5 minutes, the Jinx. Well, almost 6 minutes. See the wave state here. Yeah, Lucian is going to want the last hit here, which means that the wave will push towards blue side here. Again, this is a perfectly good time for Jinx to back. She could just go back into lane and just spend her gold. But if she's already got plenty of gold, then we know that it's going to push towards her. And we also know that he's not going to be able to shove it fast enough that she's going to miss farm. Just pretty much no consequence for back in there. It also saves us the time that she would have to walk. Like, she would have to walk all the way from here into here. That's just a lot of time spent walking when she could just be recalling and walking back to the lane anyway, which she will have to do eventually. Okay, seems red team doing Drake here, so Jinx realizes that Lucian should be on that, I imagine. Yeah, Lucian's there, so he's just shoving out that ball wave. Then, ooh, okay, gets a free kill there. A lot of that going around. Alright, so decides to move over for the fight once he thinks that it's actually favorable enough for them. That it's like worth his time moving. Up until then, he was just farming and shoving the wave. Trying to make Lucian miss farm. But he stopped that early because he realized, oh shit, we could actually get kills here. Probably once he saw their HP bars, once his teammates lit up the area. Either way, the shove that he did, even though he didn't complete it, was strong enough that his wave eventually crashed into the turret. So that's a lot of farm denied for the Lucian already. Gonna be going for platings here, and we'll probably, I imagine, to shove one more wave here. And look back because again, he's just picked up a bunch more kills. Currently sitting on 9 kills at 7 minutes. Which is pretty bonkers. I mean, I told you, I've never seen an ADC game like this before. I've never seen, like, the kind of stat line that this guy's gonna end on. It's absolutely insane. They're gonna grab the Kraken Slayer. Already got Mythic at 8 minutes. Also gonna be getting double longsword there. Presumably that'll be building into... I mean, it could be going into Lord Dominic's, but I assume probably will be Phantom Dancer. Not sure. I guess none of them had trinkets. Yeah, so they're not gonna have a trinket to place in the Tri-Brush nor a pink. Oh no, okay, Nami's placing a pink there. They do have some vision there. Is gonna be pushing the turret here and maybe looking for the dive with Kayn. Yep, just another free kill. Gonna try and chase down the Lucian with W there. Doesn't connect, won't bother chasing. Gonna try and help his teammates. Zone's enough for red here. Sorry, Gromp. And just gonna steal away all his jungle as well. He could be taking the turret this entire time, but instead he wants to just try and drown out the Xin Zhao from as much farm as possible. He's also still got plenty of time to get all these platings and get first turret. There's just pretty much a 0 chance anybody else actually takes first turret before them, so he's got all this time to help out his jungler secure that lead in the jungle. And if Xin Zhao's stupid enough to step up there, that would also been another free kill. Right now, probably just gonna look to finish off this turret, then see if I can help his jungler. Gonna be a little late for that, but yep, free kill on Xin Zhao, then can just run down the Lucian here pretty easily. Okay, flashing away from the backs, pretty good. Awesome, alright, that's a 10-minute quadro and it was already really fed, so currently sitting on 14 kills at 10 minutes. Somehow also maintaining a 9 CS per minute while he is sitting on all these kills, by the way. Let's see. Yep, going for the Phantom Dancer. Also grab a pickaxe, presumably heading towards the Infinity Edge. Alright, so now that the balling turret is down, his options are either to go top or to go mid. It looks like he'll go mid, swapping with Diana there. As to why he would want to do that, it's hard to say why he would choose mid over top, honestly. Oh, is he actually pinging to go top now? Okay, choosing to go top here. I'm guessing he's hoping he will be able to punish the Darius. Sometimes it's quite a risk to actually swap the top lane with your support if the enemy top lane is somebody who could potentially 1v2 you. Like, so many times I've actually thrown my lead on bot lane by swapping top and then the fucking Gwen or the Arvilla or whatever just fucking one-shots me 1v2. Especially if my support leaves me alone, but doesn't just take that to throw a lead. But yeah, I mean, when you're this ahead, I guess he's pretty confident that no matter what the Darius does, no matter how well he plays, he's just going to be absolutely obliterated here in the 2v1. Even if his jungler shows up, should be a really easy fight, so... Because Darius is a melee champ, got very little wave clear, it's going to be really hard for him to defend this at all. Very hard for him to even farm here. Darius is already swapped with the bot side anyway. I don't think the enemy ball has moved here though. No, Karma's bot, even if Lucian is here, he just can't farm here at all, so it doesn't really matter. He's going to be taking a free turret here. And probably going to keep pushing here. Just checking the golems first there, seeing if we could get a free camp. Will not find them though. Yep, it's gonna be another free turret here. That's gonna be a extra 300 gold in his pocket. 325. Alright, now he's just gonna look to back because I imagine... Yeah, he's currently sitting on sitting on 1,800 gold. Ton of fucking gold just built up really fast, all from just CS and turrets. I would say there's kind of silly of the new team to not defend that, but I mean, the Jinx is just so strong at this stage. I can't imagine any world in which they defend and actually like have that result in a positive outcome for them. I think their objective right now is to try and avoid the Jinx as much as possible and just hope the problem somehow goes away later. But this Jinx is not going away. Gonna move over to the mid lane now, try and get that turret as well. Platings are still up, so gonna be grabbing even more platings here. Gonna aggressive on the Lucian there, with Kayn backing him up. Either way, without Kayn, it's still really free poke there. It's absolutely unrelenting. He knows the enemy team has to be really afraid of him. Doesn't even care about getting hit by the Xin Zhao W. He knows that if Xin Zhao were to try and jump in, as he did just now, it's just a guaranteed death. Absolutely brutal damage. They're going to be moving down towards the Darius in the river. And with the W, hopefully we'll set up a free kill for Diana. Yep, it will. We move over back mid, grab that extra wave. Probably finish off that turret. Platings will now be down, but... He's guaranteed. He's already secured so many platings this game. Such an absurd amount. Let's check out his gold actually compared to everybody else on the map. So, the second person with the most gold in this game is the support. This is because of how many kills they've participated in already. Oh my god, look at that. Just two-shotting, three-shotting everybody. Doesn't even have the Infinity Edge yet. Currently 7,000 gold ahead of the Lucian. Lucian doesn't even have 7,000 gold. Brutal gold lead right now. And that's with the Lucian having 4 kills. I mean, the Vex, for example, has 0 kills. And Jinx is quickly approaching 10,000 gold lead over Vex. Oh my lord. Alright, grab that Infinity Edge, then grabs a Zeal and a Dagger. That could be either going for Runans, or it could be going for a Fire Cannon. We'll have to wait and see. Alright, just gonna, maybe go, yeah, a bit over aggressive there. Maybe didn't notice the Xin Zhao there. They will actually die for the first time in this game. Hand over 1,000 gold shutdown to, who was that? Goes over to Karma, so it goes over to the support. So literally the person they would least like that shutdown on, unfortunately. Let's fast forward here. Go back onto the Jinx. Okay, so he's seemingly going for the Fire Cannon. Makes sense. Fire Cannon is a really good late game item. The later on into the game it goes, the more its value increases over something like Runance. Obviously, the more items you have, the more damage like each individual auto attack does. So it becomes more worthwhile to have that fire cannon for that extra poke. Yep, gonna be grabbing another turret there. Very little the enemies can do about it. A little bit overextended here, but it seems like he's just really confident that any challenge that comes for him, he will be able to easily overcome. Gets 2 already, goes for 3. Goes for 4 now. Will he be able to kite out the Darius here? Got his teammates to back him up. Just gets shut down again by the Darius. That's another 1,000 gold shutdown handed over. But this time at least to a carry. Ooh. And someone will die as well. Alright. Finishes the fire cannon, builds a BF sword, presumably that will build into either GA or Bloodthirster. If the game even goes long enough, honestly, they're probably gonna end soon. They're currently sitting on 20 kills at 18 minutes, 173 CS at 18 minutes, about over 9 CS per minute, 9.2, 9.5, whatever. Grabs those raptors on the way into lane, because he doesn't have to farm this next wave yet. Kayn doesn't exactly need that either. Kayn is going to be farming the enemy's camps here, since they got complete control over the enemy side of the map. Enemy's jungle. If nobody's going to be farming their raptors, because their jungler is too far away from them, then you may as well just take that. It's free gold. Knives the Karma there. Gonna be able to chase down Zinzao pretty easily with the speed boost and Nami E. Alright, looking for even more kills. Won't be able to find one just yet though. Gonna go for that top lane inhibitor. We'll find it. Ooh, okay. Should have maybe gone for the W first there before the Q, just because it would have been out of vision. Would have been harder for the Karma to dodge. Okay, nice. Just runs away from the Darius until the Darius E is on cooldown. Once that is out of the way, then he starts going aggressive. The Darius E is the only thing that could possibly ruin him at this point. See that fire cannon poke at the Lucian? Almost takes him down. As I mentioned, the later the game goes, the more items you got, the more that poke becomes worth it. The more damage it will start to deal. Gonna grab a Quadra there. Will he get the Penta? He's so close. Oh, he goes over to Nami. That's so unfortunate. Oh, damn. I think it was Nami's electrocute that picked that up. Oh well. Very close to a Penta there. So currently sitting at 26 kills at 20 minutes. Good, but he's not satisfied yet. He wants even more. Only trying to pad his KDA. Also sitting at 10 CS per minute. Gonna be able to find more kills pretty easily there if they don't just sit in the fountain. Ooh. Okay, another double. Enemies just really don't want to let him have this. Alright, but we'll grab a triple. Going for the Quadra again. Just doesn't want to end, just wants more kills. The enemies just don't want to let him have it. And there it is, finally the end. Me hitting the Nexus there. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this. I mean, like I said, I told you it would be a banger. I mean, I've heard of 1 kill per minute. I was pretty happy with myself when I managed to get 1 kill per minute. I don't think I've ever had 29 kills in 21 minutes. Definitely not in Master MMR at the very least. That is absolutely insane. It is RNG Gala for you, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos of this kind. I'll see you guys on the next video. Later, gamers.